Bob, before we start horn rattling today, let's help the audience understand a few of the techniques, and let's talk a little bit about sex ratio. I know it is a lot different here than, say, it is in other states.
Well, Jackie, the ranches we're hunting here that I manage are very intensively managed, and the ratio is much tighter, 1 to 2, some of them 1 to 1. Competition for breeding privilege is very key.
So you're going to have a lot more bucks reacting to horns here.
Yeah, but the probability, although slightly less, is still exists in Alabama or Pennsylvania, anywhere else. You know, there's still some mature bucks. Just got to find them.
Okay. Hey, this is where a lot of guys lose confidence. We're going to go over here in the location. We're going to show you how to horn rattle and talk to you a little bit about some advantages to make you a better hunter. Come on over here.
Jackie, first of all, anybody can rattle up a buck. There's no scientific method there, but let's talk about some of the things like the antlers, for instance. Notice you got a real set.
And you got the synthetic, so you know.
They both work.
Both of them work, because the whole thing we're trying to do is imitate a buck fight. You're trying to get the curiosity of the buck to come into you with, you know, where you can get a good shot.
Yeah, and there's some things you do to the antlers, like the antlers we're using are off the same beam. Both your real antlers and my synthetics are off the same beam, so you're not, you know, you're not worried about hitting your hands. You're looking. When you're rattling, you don't want to be looking at your antlers. When you use opposing beams.
I know. I did that right at first. I had a, you know, a left beam and a right beam. Didn't cut the brow tines off when I was young, and whop, boy, it hurts.
It'll hurt.
So y'all make sure you don't do that. And you know, you can cut some of your tines off, but the main thing, leave you enough tines where you can get the tickling sound to it.
And you know, as long as you're in the breeding season, that's a pretty important factor. That's when you want to rattle. The sequence itself varies. Confidence is the key word in the technique.
That's right.
Keep using it and you'll get better. But I do a lot of tapping, a lot of scraping. Don't be bashful when you're rattling.
That's correct. Throw rocks and make sure you get next to a tree right here.
Yeah, rake that tree.
Because these guys are fighting.
Yeah, there's two 200-pound bodies going at each other at full force, and that's a lot of racket. So don't hesitate to give it heck.
All right, now the other thing is, like, you can hunt in pairs or you can rattle by yourself. Now, normally you're not going to rattle as much if you're hunting by yourself, whether you're up in a tree stand or whether you're on the ground. But the other thing, Bob, is the wind, and I know that's a key factor of deer hunting, period, but especially horn rattling.
Yeah, like right now, the wind's hitting us in the face. You know, we select a site where we're in the shadows. We're fairly camouflaged. But if the deer comes in upwind of us, he's invariably going to go on the downwind side. He's going to circle and
try to get the wind to his favor.
So what do? We leave a hole open for visibility down there.
That's right. Now, a lot of times we're going to horn rattle together, or Bob's going to place me up in front of him, and you can do that too. Now, if you got a tree stand hunter, let your rattler be downwind from the tree stand hunter.
Works very effectively, and don't forget the grunt call when you want to stop them.
That's right. Using a grunt call, you can do that before you get started, or you can use it during your sequence, and just, you know, using a short grunt. And like I said, a lot of times he's running, and you can grunt at him and stop, and you can get your shot off. So there's a lot of things we can sit here and discuss to you, but you gain confidence by horn rattling.
Confidence. If you gain that confidence, it's gonna work for you.
Yeah, just don't try it once and say it doesn't work. Just keep trying it and know when to try it. Make sure you get the wind right. All right, Bob, it's your time to show me.
Okay, let's go try it.
Before Jackie and Bob get started, Jackie will apply a cover scent to their boots. It's very important to try to remove all the human scent possible when entering the woods. Jackie will now place some 35mm film canisters with doe and rough buck lure in a semicircle pattern in front of their rattling position. As Jackie and Bob are rattling, a nice 10-point dash is passed, allowing only a few seconds of visibility before disappearing into the Texas thicket. A little later, another good Texas buck walks within 10 steps of Jackie and Bob as they kneel beneath a tree horn rattling.
Bobby about came in our lap.
Oh, he did, didn't he? He's a nice little buck, wasn't he?
Yeah, was he a first year? Looked like a little
yeah,
8-pointer.
I think he's a yearling 8-pointer. He's pretty nice. I tell you what, man, he come up out of the shin oak, that thick stuff.
Yeah.
And we had covered pretty nice, so he couldn't see us.
I was
at all.
looking back. I was looking back up the hill, and you threw that rock at me. And I said, "What are you
Yeah,
throwing a rock at me
man,
for?"
he's right on top of us.
He
before we
was.
knew it.
And then he
That's
came
pretty-
around, like I said, with all his horns on. I said, "God, he's getting ready to come in."
Yeah.
Then he looked like he got right where the wind was blowing at him. Then he took up the hill.
Yeah. Well, that was fun. I tell you what, we ease on here. We still got about an hour of sun left. Let's ease on right around this corner here. Maybe get another one up.
Okay,
Bet?
sounds good.
As Jackie and Bob reach their last rattling location of the day, they spot a small rack buck at 100 yards to their left. The buck hesitates briefly at the sound of the horns, but then disappears into the hill country brush. It's been a good first day here at the South Fork Ranch as the hunters make their way back to camp. Stay tuned. The Buckmasters will be right back. Horn rattling is just one of the many hunting techniques used to hunt here in South Texas. Another popular choice that is just as productive is still hunting. Let's join Buckmaster's Regional Director Phil Reddick and Buckmaster Clinton Berry as they spot a nice buck along the edge of a thicket. It's a nice 8-point buck. Congratulations to Clinton. Now let's join Jackie and Bob for their second day of horn rattling here on the South Fork Ranch.
Backy Jack. Son, did you see? Why didn't you take a shot of that thing?
Shot at him. I could have hit him with the rock.
Man, he come whizzing by.
It came right. I mean, I'm not talking about 3 yards right here. Went right out in front of it.
They're coming down. You notice how they're coming
Yeah,
downwind?
got to get that wind right.
Man,
But I mean, I could hear him running. I looked back, and I mean, he was right here, and then he runs right here. He looked like a good 8-point.
oh heck. Well, nice try, Cat. Nice try. I
Hey.
thought you was going to swallow that grunt call for a minute.
Hey, next time it's gonna be one of these babies right here. God, he scared me worse
that's
than
great.
anything.
Let's go. We still got some morning left.
Okay.
see that.
It's about 18-inch.
Yeah, he's about 18.
Oh, that was fun. I keep hearing them running. That's what I keep saying. I said, "Dang, you can hear the footsteps coming."
Man, they're coming in hard.
Really hard.
Man, that's 2 in a row like that.
And with the wind, you know, getting that wind.
You
in
gonna
the
shoot
face.
today?
I don't know. I'm having more fun doing this.
I think I'm just gonna charge you per deer coming in to make more money. You know, you never shot a deer with me yet. And
I gotta get me a slingshot spot.
I
so
hope
I think
that I don't
we'll
get
have
you hurt instead of the deer.
I know. I'm more.
Well, let's
I'm sitting
get
there
going, man. While it's hot, let's roll.
Okay.
And now it's time for the Buckmaster's Tip of the Week, brought to you by Winchester, ammunition that works as hard as you do.
Hi, folks. I'm Bob Zaiglin, Whitetail Management Consultant for Buckmasters. Whenever you're trying to rattle up a big buck, don't be bashful. Rake the brush, tear up the leaves, whatever you can, use it. Remember, you're trying to imitate the fight between 2 large-bodied animals. And that, folks, is your tip for this week from Buckmasters.
The Buckmaster's Tip of the Week has been brought to you by Winchester, ammunition that works as hard as you do.
Jackie, this is a good spot right in here. Good place to rattle.
Okay.
Rain.
Yeah, the rain's picked up.
I'm gonna put my gear on. Why don't you
Yeah, let me have a
get some
shell.
shells?
Bob, does it make any difference, you know, with the rain here, as far as the bucks coming into horns?
I think they'll come in a little better with this type of condition. And a lot of bucks are in this area. I like it when it's raining. It's not raining that hard. It's raining enough for me to put my rain gear on.
Yeah, I was going to say,
I did.
some people have raincoats and some people don't.
Well, you know, when you get important, Jackie, you'll get one too. I'm gonna get ready to go. Get loaded up.
Okay. Use the horns and I'll grunt a little bit. Deer way down the pasture way down there.
Yeah, does, 2 does.
It's a buck right behind it.
How big is it?
Oh, little bitty fella. Little bitty fella.
Coming up, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Coming. Look at those dogs coming. Oh, he's right on us, too.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna come right in our lap. Damn, good deer right there, right there, right there. He's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty good. Huh? Yeah, he's pretty good. It's 10 points. Yeah, shoot him.
Huh?
Yeah, shoot him. Take it. He's good. He's 10. He's down. Good shot, Jackie. Let's
That is
go.
a good buck. Boy, he's got a pretty rack on.
That he does.
How about that? My first hill country buck.
What a buck. What a buck. 11 points,
Yeah.
some palmation. That's a good deer. And rattled up.
Hey, appreciate it. That's a lot of fun.
Congratulations, Jackie.
A lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
fun. I tell you, I was so preoccupied with those does coming up that bottom, that little buck behind them, he appeared from nowhere.
That's great. Well, I'll tell you, I'm glad you like him. He's
Oh, yeah.
a good hill country deer. That's super. Well, since I know you're totally lost, I'm gonna go back and get the guys in the 4-wheeler
Okay.
and get back here.
I'll wait right here for you.
Okay, we'll
All
be
right.
back in about an hour. Hey! Down here, Ronnie. Here we go.
What took you so long?
Coffee time, son, coffee time.
I tell you, while you were gone, I got the Texas Longhorns all over
Oh,
me.
I'll tell you, I heard them all the way, I saw them all the way up through
Good
here.
gracious, there's some big cows.
Yes, they are. Oh, what a deer.
Oh, that's a nice deer.
Jackie, this is Rodney Glade.
Hey, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Appreciate your help.
Rodney's one of our co-op students from Texas Tech University. We have students from Texas Tech, Mississippi.
Yeah, I remember that
State
last year. You had some from
University.
Mississippi.
And
Mississippi State.
they work with us on an internship, you know, and when they leave us, they're actually qualified individuals in the field of wildlife management. It's a good deal for young students, and some of them are taking full advantage of it.
I'm gonna
He's
go.
a 4.5-year-old
Four and a
deer.
half? How much you think he'd weigh?
About 120.
About 120?
Yes, sir.
Well, I tell you what,
Sure
this is
would.
my third year down. Like I said, I had a lot of fun with it. So, but Rodney, I know you got a rough job, you know, going to college doing this.
Well, now Phil, when Phil sees this deer, he's gonna have a heck of a time too, boys. I just hope he got something this big.
Well, folks, if you got any admirations being a wildlife biologist, give Bob a call here, because, like I said, there's a lot of guys like Rodney. They're looking forward to a future in this field. It sounds to me like it's a lot of fun.
Oh, I enjoy it, really do.
All right, guys. Well, let's get this old
Okay.
buck on the four-wheeler
All right.
and get him on back to camp.